we are back. So I am going to use this YouTube to go through, I had quite a lot of people answer me or respond well to the upper workout. So I am training by myself again today. So let's bring out the creativity and let's do a glute workout. So talk about the Ninja Creami. So this is something I wanted for ages. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that got me a Ninja Creami. I was in two minds if it was worth it or not, but oh my god, I am literally, my prep is just, I'm just eating ice cream. I'm just literally eating ice cream. So I will talk about that, as I had a few people, I've been having to experiment. So I think I messed it up on the first time. So this is why you should read instructions. I had some lovely people message me on Instagram and give me some tips on how to use it and the best things. And at the end of the day, I've seen loads of people do loads of fancy stuff, but this is like prep edition. This is literally water, xanthan gum and protein powder turned into ice cream, and it is like so good, so worth it for volume. So I am a Ninja Creami person through and through now. Like I said, I don't do anything fancy. I spent loads of money on samples, and I've just been going through loads of samples of different protein powders to make loads of different ice creams, and it is like, you can tell it just has made my day. So I'm going to go through the kind of tips I've been given. I've got some in the freezer that I'll do one when I get back from training, explain what I've been doing. There's probably, again, if you've got more tips, anything like that, stick them in the comments. But I will go through the tips I've had, what I'm doing for now, and at the end of the day, I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I don't need to experiment. I don't need to do anything fancy, because what I'm doing is working, and it is just saving my life at the minute. Like, how often can you say just getting lean on ice cream? And I'm not a big ice cream person, but I am for volume, and it is so good. So we'll go through that later. And another question that I get asked quite a lot is, do you need to have breast augmentation, boob job, whatever, to do well within competing? So that is something I'm going to go through later. My personal thoughts and opinions on if you do or don't kind of thing. So we will touch on that a bit later as well. But for now, I've just eaten my pre-workout. I am ready to go. I've got my energy drink until I'm hyped. We're going to train glutes. We're going to do a little bit of posing. Spanner in the works. Because I do my posing every morning with Matt to get his opinion. And I always pose to the left for my two bros posing and IFBB posing. Spanner in the works. We are going to change it to the right, which is, the right looks better, but it feels so much worse. So luckily I have time, but I need to nail this. So changing a little bit with the foot positioning as I'm getting leaner, and Matt agrees now. It's something I've always kind of toyed with, and actually last prep in 2022, I did actually change a couple tweaks of my posing on show day when I was messing around doing my check-ins. And then as I got fatter and held more body fat, it didn't look so good. And again, as I'm getting leaner again, I'm noticing that does actually suit my frame a bit better. So we've got a lot to work with with my new posing as well. So food is in. I'm going to get my drink sorted and yeah, take you to the gym and let's train glutes.
You want it, gotta work for that bag, go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag, go get it one day, you can brag. I say that I have it, you know that I got it, no need to look all in the bag. Stunting like this cause I work so hard, I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags, a limited ceiling with stag. Clout chasing for the cash grab, I don't really want it that bad. If I say that I have it, you know that I got it, no need to look all in the bag. Stunting like this cause I work so hard, I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags, a limited ceiling with stag. Clout chasing for the cash grab, I don't really want it that bad. I'm trying to cop a milli while I keep my soul intact. Been through a lot, I learned to adapt. Never let struggles make me snap. Around the world, about to be on maps. Got a cute face, but it seemed like a trap. Pockets on glow, soul on no. In a chateau, counting that big dough. Your spirit on the gurney, about to plateau. Snake in the grass, reap what you sow. Lurking in leaves, hiding in trees. Spotlight on now, you can't sneak. Lip online, now you can't speak. You a real one now, here moving weak. Private jet, don't take care of your seat. Audacity, two-step to me. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. I say that I have it, you know that I got it. No need to look all in the bag. Stunting like this cause I work so hard, I'm the best. only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags. A limiter, still I was stack. Clout chasing for the cash grab. I don't really want it that bad. No rollie on wrist, but it is my time. Diamond out the mud, yes, in her prime. Supernova can't block my shine. 10-hour days can't top my grind. Cross on neck, this is my sign. Knowing the move, cause I am divine. Got big chalice, bring me wine. Yo, AI looks made in design. In real life, I am so fine. Cozy feet up and recline. Something different you can't define. Bad vibes, I don't subscribe. Real ones only by my side. Stay humble, don't die with pride. Pride, pride, pride.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get
please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat in submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk like the show. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
So, back from the gym. And if you've watched my stories, you will see I've had quite a few messages about this Ninja Creami stuff. So, like I said, I am obsessed with it. So you get 3 tubs. I always keep 2 for me and 1 is for Matt. He has 1 a day as well. So what I did, the Perform Marshmallow, like fluffy marshmallow or something, and the Perform Lemon are the ones I have at the minute from Full Bore. And they are amazing to make it. But I wanted to try those flavours. So I've gone through a load of samples already, but I basically bought a load of samples from a website. And I have like literally Perform, Naughty Boy, Trained by JP, CNP. I've got a lot in here. So I've tried quite a few. And I am going to have the CNP Dough Lighter. I don't think it's gonna... CNP Dough Lighter. Okay. So I had this the other day as a sample just to have as a paste. So I wanted to try it with the ice cream. So all you need to do to make it, what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to make another one. So I will go through about making it. But it's really, really simple. You're going to literally just need your protein powder, some water and some xanthan gum. Again, I don't think it's going to focus on it. But you can literally get this. So this is normally in like the free from section. You can get it from any supermarket. You should be able to find it. So yeah, that's what you need. And that's what kind of like binds it together. So the tips I have had is when you get this out of the freezer, before you put it in to blend it, run it under some warm water first. Don't know why, I guess to loosen the edges. But that's what I do and it seems to come out okay. And then all I'm going to do is put it in. I'm going to use light ice cream. I got advice to do that. I used normal ice cream. Supposedly the spinner, correct me if I'm wrong, might break if you use the normal ice cream, supposedly. so it might break. I'm not risking breaking it. So light ice cream seems to do the job, so I do light ice cream, and then you can re-spin it, and then it makes that fluffy texture. So that is what we're going to do now, and yeah, we'll show you how it turns out. So we are going to make the next lot for tomorrow now, because it has to freeze for so long. So I've got one ready for tonight, and this is going to be ready for tomorrow. My post-workout, I added these. So I got like those cereal selection boxes from like the supermarket, Tesco's, and I've been adding these, and they're really, really good because it means I get a little bit of different cereal all the time. You can tell I like to mix things up, and it's only like 23 grams. So you've got like Cocoa Pops, cornflakes. Today I had Rice Krispies with my ice cream, so that was very nice. So we are going to go through and quickly make up the next lot. I am going to use Trained by JP Caramel Biscuit. Again, I don't think it's even focusing, but this is how we're going to make it. It is super, super easy. So yeah, this is the ice cream. This is amazing. This is a godsend. So if you're on prep and you're thinking about it, it's completely worth it. I'm gonna eat this now. I've got a little bit more work to do, and then we will have a little chat about if I feel you need to have breast augmentation, a boob job, to do well at competing or not. So let me enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next clip. So we are back. I have my cup of tea because it is actually the next day, and it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so no caffeine past kind of 2 o'clock normally. So we're on the tea. I am ready to go. We're talking about, do you need breast augmentation to do well in bikini? And my answer, obviously, I would say obviously some people don't notice or know. I've got my boobs done, but I had mine done way before I even thought about competing. Like, that's another thing in itself. But basically, for me and my opinions, no, you don't need to have to feel like you're at a disadvantage if you don't have them done. You're not going to do as well if you don't have them done, because you've got the likes of Phoebe Hagen, Laura Lee, who are like on the Olympia stage. They were top, well, obviously Laura Lee's like top 3, top 4, and then you've got Phoebe, who was 7th not last year, year before, and I think 10th last year. Like, they don't have theirs done. There's obviously others out there, just a couple that are on the top Olympian stage, and they don't have theirs done. So yes, it's very common to see, but I personally don't feel you need them done at all. It is not one of those things. So if you are ever thinking about getting them done, get them done for you, not for competing. I'm going to state that right now. So bikini is very much about your overall presentation, obviously muscle, your overall balance and things like that. So the biggest thing, if you are worried, because as we know, prep just, they go. Any kind of fitness cardio, as soon as the body fat goes down, they are the first things to go, which I can go into like a little bit about my story in a second. But yeah, it's one of those things where it can just cause you to then have any insecurities. And obviously on show day, we want to kind of feel at our best, and some girls are so fine and so confident having smaller boobs, which I am absolutely all for. Like, you need to be confident in yourself. If you may have had slightly bigger boobs and then throughout your prep they have got smaller. Get the right bikini. Go to a good bikini maker. Find a good bikini company to work with, and look at, you know, who they've made bikinis for, and, you know, try on some bikinis and make sure, don't skimp out. Like, I know bikinis are expensive, but with the right bikini fitting, especially understanding the different shapes that you can have with the top half of your bikini, how you can have it molded, how you can have like your triangle shape, your sweetheart neckline, you can have teddy bear stuffing to like stuff all in the right areas, and you can then feel like you do have some back again, or just make sure they fit and they're balanced to your frame if you aren't fussed. Like, that's the ultimate thing at the end of the day, is when it comes to bikini, it is the overall look, and we just want to make sure that your overall balance is there. So if we do feel like you're completely confident with where they are, but you're maybe a little bit worried, so your delts might be quite big, or you are feeling like they might be a little bit small, then don't go for like the smallest section to cover just your nipples. Like, think about the balance to your overall upper, to your lower, and going with the right bikini company is going to be able to help you with that. On the flip side, like I said, if you are suddenly a little bit self-conscious because they've got smaller front prep, teddy bear stuffing, the right fitting mold bikini top line to suit your frame is going to work wonders. So for me personally, from someone who does have them done, I would say no, you definitely don't need them done just to do well in bikini. So my story, I had them done about 10 years ago now. So it was a typical, I went into the gym, I was a complete cardio bunny. I didn't have a lot in the first place, lost whatever I had there, and then I just had very bad confidence issues. Like, it dwindled over just over a year, and it just plummeted downhill, and to the point where it seemed like the only option, because it was really affecting my mental health. And for me, best decision I've ever done. And like, they aren't out and proud, like, I don't get them out a lot, but they were a self-confidence thing for me. And that was probably, so if I've had them about 10 years, that was about 5 years before I actually started my competing journey. So again, if you have your boobs done, on the flip side of that, you know, is there such a thing as too big? And there absolutely can be, in the sense of the way it looks. So not in the sense of your frame and stuff, but the way your bikini is fitted again. So if you have them and they're quite large, and you allow your bikini to come down a bit too far, you know, think about the way it fits on your upper. So we want to have it nice and high, so it does have full coverage. And again, the way it balances from your top and bottom is going to be a big thing as well, which is something, again, going to a good bikini company that is going to be able to help you with that is going to be so key. Because if you're working this hard and then you try and save a little bit of money on bikinis, and then something doesn't fit you right and it just doesn't make you look that balanced on stage, it can be that just as much as posing is just as important, it can be a deal breaker between placings. So on the whole, the biggest thing is, or the biggest takeaway is, no, I say this to my girls all the time, you do not need to have your boobs done to do well in bikini. Like, if you are self-conscious, then there are ways around it to make it, with the stuffing, to make it look like you do have some boobs for show day. And if you are not, but maybe you love the skin you're in, which all I ever want for anyone, love the skin you're in, but you might be a little bit worried that you're at a disadvantage to someone that does have theirs done, you have no interest in having them done, but someone else has them done and you think they're going to be placed better, absolutely not. Like, that's not going to be the issue. So don't think you're at a disadvantage. Please just, you know, as long as you're happy in your own skin, get a bikini that helps make you look nice and balanced, fits well on your frame, and yeah, on the whole, if you want to get them done for you. Bikini as a whole is based on balance, symmetry, presentation, obviously the amount of muscle you have, all those things as a whole. It's not just going to be who has a boob job and who doesn't. So please do not think that is going to be a deciding factor when it comes down to things. At the end of the day, it's about the package you bring to the stage, how you show off your physique at your best. It is very person dependent, and it's about understanding your physique, your frame. Like I said, everything as a whole. There's so many things to bikini. So if there's anything else you want me to cover, from my own opinions in these YouTubes, please just let me know, but I'm going to leave it there. So that is this week's YouTube. Is episode 8 now. I'm staying very consistent with these. It is my birthday this week, so not that we're doing much because prep life. So we will get a next, I don't know what we'll do for the next YouTube, so if you have any ideas, if you want a food of the day, a day in the life, pop it in the comments below. Otherwise, after next week, we have the TEAMGMT meetup in Manchester. We're travelling further up, which should be loads of fun. It is open to anyone that wants to come. It is a posing workshop. We are covering all classes from bikini, wellness, figure, bodybuilding, classic and men's physique. So check out our Instagrams. If you are interested in coming, drop me or Matt a message. And then after that, we're at home. So I'll record a few more YouTubes, but it's going to be getting close to when shows are starting to kick off, because the first one is the Two Bros Regional, which we have a couple of clients competing in that one, so we will be there. I will have my bikini fitting that weekend as well, so we'll take you along to that. So yes, literally these next few weeks we're going to be ticking those boxes. It's going to be very much prep life, but we've got Manchester, we'll be hopefully maybe running another TEAMGMT prep meetup in Plymouth, and then it is basically shows are just kicking off. So it's about to get very exciting for these next few weeks, and I am so excited. So remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, everything that you need to do, and I will see you in the next one.